Hey, what's going on, Fruit for Your Life family? Hey, I've got somebody with me. This has not been rehearsed in any way. So you're getting ready to hear raw from this kid. This is my youngest son, and his name, you want to introduce yourself?
Ephraim,
You want to tell him how old you are?
8.
Okay, so he's Ephraim, and he is 8 years old. And you wonder why the Most High, or you wonder what the Most High is doing through your children. Like, you're the last one that we had, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he was the last one that we had, and he wasn't planned, which we have several that wasn't planned. It's no big deal. But you wonder why the Most High gives you children in your life, and so many, even when you don't expect it. And I think we're realizing what this little fella is and what he does and why he was given to us. So I'm going to show you some things and let him see, or let you see from him, some things that he has done. Now, as many of you all know, I'm a eater of, what do I eat a lot of?
Fruit.
I eat a lot of fruit. So my kids know that now. So he has beginning on taking on something, and I want to show you some things that he has began to take on. What would you call yourself a collector of? Like, what things do you collect?
Seeds.
Seeds. Okay, so why don't you show us a couple of the seeds that you have collected from your jars?
These are date seeds. You put them in water, and the ones that float are bad, and the ones that sink to the bottom are good.
Okay, and it's because they're the ones that are heavier are more dense. So that's how we know that those are the good seeds. The ones. So which ones are the good ones?
The ones that sinks to the bottom.
Okay, the ones that sink to the bottom. Okay, there's some good ones. So those are dates. So let me tell you what this kid does. When we eat fruit, he takes the seeds from them and collects them, and he puts them up. And because he does that, look how many we have collected. We literally have to stop him sometime and say, "Hey, son, we've got enough." So why don't you tell about this one right here?
These are grape seeds.
Uh-huh.
You can see that the ones these are the good ones, and all of these at the top are the bad.
Okay, so as you see, he's separating seeds out. Good job. So he, like I said, he's got this knack, this talent for dealing with seeds. He likes to plant. I'm going to show you a couple of things, or maybe three things that he has planted, and I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about what the plant is and when it was planted. All right? So give me 1 second. I'll get it together for us. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to let him explain the plant to you. Now, the plant looks gray, and I'm sorry, it's because we're sitting in front of a green screen. So the green screen is wanting to project itself onto the plant. So trust me, it's really green. All right, so why don't you tell us about this plant, what it is and when it was planted?
This is a avocado seed. It was planted when it was Thanksgiving.
Okay, so around November the 24th is when you all planted it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and so are there anything growing on it? Any sprouts or anything at the top? Got some more leaves getting ready to grow on it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how did this one grow?
Well, we put it in water until it had a little bit of leaves, and then we stuck it in the dirt.
Okay, so this one, so what he's saying is this one, they kept it in water and it started sprouting a bunch of leaves, and they kept it in the water. So that's why it has more leaves on it. But I'm going to show you another one that he did as well, and we're going to see a difference in between the two. So you see this one has lots of leaves. Now watch this one. Okay, now what about this one?
This one was planted when it was Christmas, and
So it was around December the 25th.
yes, sir.
Okay.
It looks older than that one. It's just that we put it in water until it had a little root, and then we put it in dirt.
Okay. So as we see with this one right here, it's taller, but they did not let it grow a lot of leaves. As soon as it started growing a leaf, they put it in dirt. So as you see, it's taller, it has less leaves on it. Okay, we have one more. Now tell us about this little fella.
This one is this one was made around, or I planted this around in maybe,
Was it a couple of months ago?
yes, sir.
Okay, so it doesn't have any leaves on it yet, and it has 2 stalks growing from it, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're just a little natural planter. So we have 3 avocado. This is avocado also, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have 3 avocado trees that are actually growing. We live in Kentucky, and it is the winter time. So we're actually growing plants in the wintertime, which is pretty crazy. So as you can see, as you know, I've been talking about I want a farm. So this guy right here, he's already getting ready to plant those trees whenever the Most High allows us to move to be able to plant trees. He's already ready. He's the one that's going to be taking care of all of the trees. So you see what really happens. But we have also collected even more seeds that we're going to be growing, and hopefully we can have some of these seeds sprout before we actually move, and then that way we can take them with us. So it really just depends on the Most High's timing, but I'm going to show you what kind of seeds we're having. Okay, so here are some of our seeds I'm showing you live. So we have some black sapote seeds. We also have some chamoya seeds. Some chamoya seeds, they're going to be like a red custard. Okay, so more like a raspberry cheesecake, something like that. We've had it. It was really good. Okay, these are the mame sapote seeds. As you can see, they're really big. You can see how big they are compared to my hands. And then over here, hold on, I got that wrong. Here's the raspberry chamoyas. These are the regular chamoyas. They're like a white cream, a custard cream. Then we have the raspberry chamoya. And then we have the soursop seeds. So we've collected all of these from the fruit that we have eaten. And last but not least, what seed is that?
Cacao.
Cacao seeds. So these seeds right here are the seeds which you roast and you make chocolate with. So these are the seeds that we have collected, and we're going to be raising these. Okay, so as you can see, we have a lot of seeds, and like I said, we're in Kentucky growing some of this stuff. So imagine how easy it's going to be when we actually are at a warm climate where we can grow our seeds. As you know, our goal is to have our own personal fruit farm, and we want to raise our own fruit. We want to walk outside of our house, go out into the tree, get the food off of the trees, bring it into the house and eat it. You know, that's the kind of journey that you will begin to have once you begin to alter and change your life. And that's what food does to you. It opens up your mind. When you feed it nutritional things and not ultra processed things, it allows you to be able to open up your mind, and it gives you a new vision. It gives you a new directive in life. So I'm glad you got to spend time with us and see the seeds and the things that we are doing right now. We actually have an indoor tower garden, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to plant some of these seeds inside of our tower garden just to see how they're going to do inside, and then we'll move some of them during the summer. We'll move a lot of them outside to see how they're going, but we'll keep you all up to date. And my man Ephraim here, I'm sure he's going to be, listen, he's got lemon seeds that he's already saved up to grow a lemon tree. This cat, orange seeds. So, hey, I think we're going to be ready to go. If we keep letting him run the show, we're going to have every kind of fruit you can think of. Hey, but it was good. Hey, thank you for joining us. Wanted to let you see a little bit of what we were doing and how things are coming along for us. All right. So you all take care, and we will see you all later. You want to tell them goodbye?
Bye.
Goodbye. All right. Y'all take care.